How was your last class?
I don't know. It was class. How was work?
It was work. Have you been here before?
I don't get out much. I don't even come into town that much. The college is sort of its own little world, you know?
I can imagine. Doesn't it feel isolated?
Not really. If it's a prison, it's not one of the worst ones.
I didn't mean that. So come on. What are you studying?
It's too soon to tell him I'm following in my father's footsteps. Most colleges make you do a set of classes your first year. English, math, everything like that. Tell me about your job.
I like it. There's something about doing physical labor that kind of frees the mind. It's like meditation. It's hard though. Really hard.
Are you ready to order?
I think I'll go with the salmon curry. And the lady? If you've never had Thai food, pad Thai is great.
Sounds great. Pad Thai, please. And who are you calling a lady? So what else do you do besides meditate?
I'm still writing. It's strange being in Hurricane again, though.
Yeah. Why take a job here?
I'll be honest. I was just trying to get away from where I was before.
Sounds familiar. So what were you getting away from? Do you have nightmares too?
Girl, actually. We started dating the summer after Freddy's. I told her I wasn't looking for anything serious. She said she wasn't either. Then suddenly it was 6 months later and it was serious. I was working. I was out on my own. I had this grown-up relationship. It was a shock, but a good one, I guess.
So what happened?
I don't know. I felt on guard around her. Like there were things I couldn't tell her. Things she'd just never understand. She could tell. She knew I was holding something back.
I wonder what it could have been.
Well, she broke up with me, I was devastated, blah blah blah. Actually, I may not have been that devastated. Have you ever tried to tell anyone about Freddy's? It wasn't just what happened. I can't imagine telling that story and having her believe me. But it wasn't only that. I wanted her to know the facts of it. But more. I wanted to tell her what it did to me. How it changed me.
It changed all of us.
Yeah, not just last year. From the beginning. I didn't realize it until we'd all gone back. How much that place had just followed me. Sorry, it must have been even weirder for you. Sorry, I am so sorry.
It's not you. I'll be right back. His blood. His blood on my hands. Charlie, what are you doing? There's no blood. Your hands are clean. Get it together, Charlie. You're being dramatic.
Is everything okay? Did I do something wrong?
No, of course not. It's been a long day, that's all. Do we still have time for a movie? It's almost 8:30.
Yeah, we should go. Are you done?
Yes, thank you. The lady liked it.
Good. Shall we?
Yeah, where is the movie theater?
Charlie, the movie was your idea, remember?
I told you I don't get out much. Maybe with this dumb movie, we can finally relax. What was he doing there? I recognized those wounds. They all matched what I remembered, but something was different. What was it? Really, John?
Do you have enough room? Sorry.
Enough room. That's it. The wounds were slightly larger and more spaced out than they were with Dave. The suit the victim was wearing was bigger than the suit from Freddy's. The man was probably 5'10" or 11, which means the suits must have been at least 7 feet tall.
Charlie, are you okay?
What? I'm fine. This doesn't make sense.
What?
It doesn't make sense. Zombies don't make sense. If they're dead, their central nervous systems are shot, and they can't do any of this. If there's a functioning central nervous system, which has somehow decayed to the point that movement and thought are possible, but severely hindered, fine. If it makes them violent, fine. But why would they want to eat brains? It doesn't make sense. That man wouldn't have been able to walk on his own in a suit so oversized. He didn't walk into that field. The suit did. The animatronic was carrying him inside. It walked into the field of its own accord.
Maybe it's symbolic. You know, like the idea that you eat your enemy's heart to gain their power? Maybe the zombie eats its enemy's brain to gain their, central nervous system?
What if someone put him in the costume, like some kind of wind-up death trap, stuck him inside the thing, and sent it walking until the spring locks went off? But who would know how to do that? Why would someone do that?
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. The armrest was digging into me.
Oh, I wasn't sure if...
Just get on with it.
Sorry. I didn't want to be too aggressive.
No, not you. They should build a minefield around the bunker and wait for all the zombies to blow up. The end.
I think that's actually what they do in the sequel.
There's another one?
Well, this has been nice.
Ah, no. This has been awful. I'm the worst date ever. Thank you for lying, though.
There were some moments, but it's still nice to see you.
It's just... Clay came to see me today.
Clay Burke?
He took me to see a body. Someone died inside one of the mascot costumes. When they cleared out Freddy's, Dave's body was gone. And all they found was... blood. Fake blood.
Do you think he's still alive?
Clay didn't come out and say it. But all those scars... Dave survived the spring locks of a mascot costume before. He must have known how to escape the building.
So what then? Dave is alive, stuffing people into springlock suits and killing them?
Maybe I can just go make sure
Make sure that what?
Nothing. Clay has it under control. Everything is best left with the police.
I'm sure it's not what you think it is anyway. There's a lot of crime in this world that doesn't involve self-imploding robot suits.
Okay. I should get back. Where are you staying?
The little motel you stayed at last year, actually. Want to try this again tomorrow?
Yes. I have to go back. I have to make sure it isn't Dave.